friend for coffee. The rest of the day, I don't really have many plans, just gonna chill with Darren and go and get our passports renewed, which is exciting, so.
I think you didn't mention anything else.
This is what I want my standards to be, and I'm not gonna, whatever.
Period.
What?
Yeah! I like this.
He walked past me and just ripped us. He didn't
Just like you completely. So this is how it's looking right now. The way that I got these on.
My vlog completely got derailed because a week after I got sick, I got a sinus infection. So I don't know what's happening. I think my gut health is a little off or something. So I am like full on the healthy train now. I cannot handle getting sick again. Like, not only did I miss work, it just sucks being that sick. I can't do anything. I don't have any energy other than to rot, and that's just not, that's not my vibe. And I'm really like in the midst of juggling a lot of things right now. Like, I have a part-time job, I am taking a creative writing class, I'm kind of in the finalizing phases of my novel. Like, I'm querying agents for it, so doing that, and then, you know, I'm beta reading for 2 people. It's just like a lot of stuff that takes my energy right now, and I need like my creative brain to be working, and I can't do that when I'm sick. So thankfully I'm on the mend. I want to kind of show you what I've been taking to help get over this, and also things I'm going to continue to take until they're done, just to keep my immune system strong. So obviously don't take this as medical advice, but colloidal silver, this is the only thing that saved me and my sinuses. They do make it in a nasal spray, but my husband got me this one because he didn't know. And this one's a lot stronger than the nasal spray, so I just recommend doing 1 drop in your nostril, tilting your head back and snorting it. The only thing in my life I have ever snorted, I promise, is colloidal silver, and it was a godsend. Within 2 hours, my sinuses completely started releasing all the mucus, and like the pressure went away. Like, the pressure was so bad that it was making my teeth hurt. So I know that that was like an indication of a sinus infection, which I've never had before. I was just like, what's happening? I was having chills, terrible sinus pressure, all that. So this definitely saved me. I also drank it. You're just not supposed to take a lot of this, and you're not supposed to take it for more than 14 days. So I actually stopped taking it after like 5 days, I want to say. I don't know. I don't think I need to keep taking this one. Instead, I'm taking this Myco Shield spray. It's an immune support. It's the peppermint. I don't recommend getting peppermint. It's disgusting. It's absolutely nasty. But my friend, who is a holistic health nut like me, said to just switch to this instead of the colloidal silver, like since I've already done the colloidal silver. And I was taking this for a while during the holidays, and I think this is what kept me from getting sick for a while, but I just stopped taking it. So this one's really great because it has a blend of different mushrooms. I'm gonna just take this until it's gone. And then this is just something I've been taking just for personal reasons. It has nothing to do with being sick, but I just thought I would show you because it's a really cool product. If you struggle with like candida overgrowth, eczema, stuff like that, this is the Mega Myco Balance. This is the yeast and fungal support. You can get this on Amazon. It's bee propolis. So really great for your gut. You guys can probably tell I'm still like, the like end phase of this sinus thing is like coming out. And then NAC, I'm pretty sure me and my husband had COVID. I thought it was the flu, but the aftermath of it reminded me of COVID so much. So this is a glutathione precursor, great for your liver, but it's really great for your nervous system, which COVID attacks. It really affects the way our nervous system functions. So I'm gonna take this until it's gone as well. It's just really great for your brain health too. So taking that. oil of oregano. I've been taking this since I got sick. I'm just gonna probably take it for another week because it is like a natural antiviral, and I don't do antibiotics or anything like that, so I'm gonna kind of take this for a while until I don't feel an ounce of sickness anymore. And then my husband got me this. I've used this brand before. It's really good. It's the Kick-Ass line. You can get it at Sprouts or anywhere, honestly. Wish Garden Herbs is the brand, excuse me. But this one is Kick-Ass Sinus, and it's supposed to be for your upper respiratory too. It's got elderflower, Santa leaf, horseradish, golden seal, garlic bulb. Garlic bulb is really great for infections too. So I'm glad he got me that. And then another thing that my friend Carol recommended, absolutely essential for healing from COVID, is ALA. It's an antioxidant. I mean, again, COVID just affects your cells, and it's pretty intense. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this until it's gone. I also follow a girl, what's her handle on Instagram? It's like The Wellness Pursuit or something, and she also posted a protocol from a doctor who said to take this after you get COVID, or when you get COVID, just to heal from it. So anywho, that's my little supplement haul. I'm just kind of tidying up, waiting for Darren to get home. We're gonna go to Costco and get some essentials. I'm off today, so I've just been like kind of getting stuff done. I went to the hair supply store because I've been out of my Kevin Murphy products, so I finally got those. And yeah, now I'm just chilling. I'm gonna do some editing tonight and beta reading, so I'll definitely film some of that for you guys. But I did go to Whole Foods and get a coffee. Whole Foods is my favorite place to go to get coffee, like healthy coffee, because it's not super expensive, and yeah, the syrups they use are good quality, and they use like organic milks. So anyway, I went and they had a new latte. It's like the date cardamom, and I love cardamom so much. I think it's actually a heart opener. Yeah, so anyway, it's delicious. I think it's a little too sweet, but my taste is also a little bit off still. But yeah, it's super good. We're gonna have an early spring. It's already practically spring here. It's been in the like low 60s. And so it just made me really want like a big iced coffee. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey.
Hey, Snookum. Oh.
I'm currently pet sitting for my friend Liz. And she has my book on her shelf, which, I mean, of course, but it's just heartwarming to see. It's very sweet. I love it. She's one of the few of my friends who have actually read my book. Hi, mister. I'm feeding her cat and her bunny. Hi guys, it's been a minute, but I just have to say it's been a long week, and currently putting away laundry for the first time this week, and I'm just feeling very ran down. Like, it's kind of not a great mental health day for me, and I just feel like tired mentally and physically after being sick and then having to go back to work more than I normally do, and like trying to get my book where it needs to be. So yeah, I just got back from the gym. I just did a quick 30-minute walk. I got my hair cut today and got a nice blowout, which is a much needed thing. She did a phenomenal job as always. And yeah, I just went to walk to see if I could like release some energy and feel a little bit better, but I don't feel too much better. But that's okay, because at least I am off today and I can just focus on things I want to do. I don't have to do anything. Edgar's on the bed. This is the last day I have to go and feed Liz's pets, so I do have to do that later. But for now, I have some time to just kind of tidy up and kind of have a big announcement. I'm going to self-publish. I really hadn't thought much about it other than just like, I'm gonna try and get an agent, see what happens, and then I'll self-publish. But I was posting about it on Instagram the other night to my close friends, and as I was like typing it out, I was like, wait, I actually really want to self-publish. Like, it's so fun, like, to be behind the scenes in control of everything and like surprise your readers. And yeah, I just think it would be really fun to self-publish again. And like, I haven't gotten any bites on agents anyway, and worst comes to worst, like maybe I end up not and just get an agent at the end. But if it's not a good enough deal, I won't take it anyway. So yeah, I had posted this on my close friends, and one of my author friends that I actually met on TikTok, who is a very successful young adult author, she was like, girl, just self-publish again. You never know, you might even get a deal after you self-publish, which does happen a lot. Sometimes they'll see how good your book is doing and want to cut you a deal so that they can make money off of you. And honestly, there's not too much harm in that if it's a really good deal and if it's the right publishing house. So I was like, you know what, like, you're right. And you're actually somebody who you're actually somebody who's in the industry, like, you get it. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure my underwear online. Like, we're in a similar category of books. So I was like, yeah, it feels right when I say it. It feels right in my body. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a lot of resistance with querying. Like, it just really, every time I send a query, I'm like, God, if it's meant to be, like, then it'll be. If not, I'm gonna self-publish. But every time I do it, like when I go to go write the query and stuff, I do feel a lot of resistance. And I don't know if that's because I'm not supposed to be doing it. Usually for me personally, when it feels like that in my body, like there's lots of like resistance to it and like procrastination, it's because I'm not supposed to be doing it. But when it comes to self-publishing, that like actually excites me, like sitting down to format, like trying to like create stuff for the cover and like different stuff like that. So yeah, that's just a personal thing and something that's very sacred to me. Everyone has different relationships with themselves, but I am very in tune with myself. And honestly, talking things out actually helps me come to conclusions sometimes. So I think that's why the Instagram story thing helped me come to that conclusion, because I hadn't really talked about it other than with my husband and like maybe mentioned it on here. But it's been a few weeks now, and that's it. That's my little update.
What gave you that? That was my scariest voice. I believe you. Well, I guess so. Oh my God.
I have been so bad at vlogging. Vlogging has been practically non-existent, and I look very disheveled right now, and that's because I have been working non-stop on fixing all the grammar in my manuscript, like getting it perfect. Just like little things here and there, and anyway, boring stuff. Anyway, because I need to send it out to my ARC readers. I'm super excited to say that obviously I'm self-publishing again. I decided to do ARC readers this round because I think it's something that really helps a self-published book gain traction. And if you don't know what an ARC reader is somebody who basically reads your book in exchange for a review. So they read it for free, obviously, and then they review it the day your book launches. That way, when people go to purchase it or look at it, there's already people who have reviewed it and they can kind of get an idea of if the book is good or not, even though that is such like a subjective thing. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Like, how many of us go and buy something before we look at the reviews? Like, hardly none of us. So it's just the way it works in the book world. I'm guilty of it sometimes too. Like, I really want to see some reviews before I take a chance on buying a book. And honestly, sometimes even if the reviews are really bad, it makes me want to read a book. So don't be discouraged when you're leaving a bad review, because sometimes I think it actually, like, it can be kind of entertaining. I don't know, maybe that's a really negative advice. Take it with a grain of salt, but that's just my opinion. And yeah, anyway, so I have to send it out today. I've got 2 chapters left, so I'm just like quickly going through. Doesn't really matter if there's a couple grammar mistakes like at the end of the manuscript, because to be quite honest, these people probably aren't gonna even notice, but I just want it to look good. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And this is what I did all day yesterday. I literally sat in this chair and sent have been working on book related things since like 12 o'clock yesterday. So today is my last day off and I really want to get some things done. I want to go run errands and just be out and about. So I'm gonna get this finished up really quickly. I spent yesterday making content and like graphics and stuff too for some posts that I have planned. I'm working with like a marketing strategist, I guess you could say, to really make this book launch better than my last. For my last one, I literally just like put it out and was like, here you go, read my book. And my sales weren't fantastic on it. So I want to see if having someone help me with marketing and like having a social media strategy changes that. So that way, maybe in the future, I can pay somebody to do that stuff for me, or, you know, just put more effort into that and build more momentum like leading up. Like, the way to be successful as a self-published author is to really put yourself out there and build hype around your book and your story before you put it out. And then once you gain a fan base, you know, you really don't have to do much to like sustain that, because people are just going to want to know what you're putting out next. So yeah, that's what I'm changing this time around. Doing a social media strategy and like really building momentum around the launch. Doing more like graphics and stuff on my social media. TikTok does not like my book content. I don't know why. TikTok is so strange. Like, TikTok likes it when I'm like philosophical and posting about my relationship. So I don't know if it's just because that's my audience on TikTok, but my audience on TikTok does not give a shit about my book half the time. And the TikToks I have on there that have done really well are because I sponsored them. Anyway, that was such a rant. One last thing I want to say though is that my debut novel, Last Train Home, will be free on Kindle, hopefully on like starting February 25th. So look out for that. If you've been wanting to read my first book, now is your chance, if you have a Kindle, to, why isn't my camera focusing? To read it for free. That's it. If I remember to vlog, hello. If I remember to vlog today, I'll take you along with me to do my errands, but no promises.
Good day.
vlog has been all over the place, but thank you for watching. As you saw, I had one of my first book signings, and it went really, really well. If you want to see some of it, head over to my TikTok. I made some TikToks about it. And yeah, sorry this vlog was all over the place, but it was just one of those months. So enjoy, and I'm gonna start a new vlog right now. But I wanna thank you guys so much for watching. If you wanna purchase Last Train Home, I'll put the link in the description. You can actually get the Kindle version for free right now on Amazon if you rush over. I don't know how long it'll go. I want it to be free for as long as I can. But yeah, head over to Amazon and get it for free on your Kindle, and follow me on Instagram to stay up to date with all my writing stuff. Because of Todd Abrams will be out March 22nd. I can't wait, and I'll see you guys in the next one.